I think I'll pop open a tiny bit of Genshin. Although I should also hop into Phantasy Star. I should hop into all my other games for dailies, but... Ugh. Actually, James, are you still there? Just wondering. Speaking of which... all the Genshin videos that pop up are actually, other content creators first before the official channel. Damn. Oh, welcome back, Drek. How am I doing at home? Still hanging in there. Try my best to. If someone doesn't choose to buy this, you really shouldn't judge them for it, because, like... not everybody wants to pay a lot of money for character cosmetics. I really have... there's so many people who say, oh, I play this other game and like, this other cosmetics actually costs more money than $20 for a character costume. I'm like, well, yeah, you do you, fam, but, if you want to spend money on a cosmetic, then that's your choice. You don't have to, like, flaunt it all over my face. But yeah, Jean's costume costs 20 American dollars. For now, it might be raised. I think it's going to be raised back to around 25 to 30 bucks. Even though people tell... was that an actual clothing company? I don't know, honestly. I literally don't know. Let me hop back to Midsummer Island Adventure for a little bit. That is, I'm not so sure if I'm logged on to Midsummer Island Adventure. Yeah, I have to hop on and do some dailies. But I'll hop on for a little bit of Genshin before I end for the night. Because I want to actually do a bit of housing stuff. Oh, I have to log onto my... of course, I need to log on to my main account. Lovely. Alright, switching accounts. It's all about them dailies, folks. It's all about them dailies. Nowadays, whenever I hop into Phantasy Star Online 2, like, I really enjoy it so much. And I'm actually pretty glad the the server levels are starting to kind of fluctuate between normal and crowded now, because I know a lot of people on Phantasy Star Online too. They and their homies would hop onto Ship 2 as the server because, well, Ship 2 is where a lot of homies go. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Drac. I'm still going to keep my thing on special events, just so we can have an open discussion of what we saw today, what we enjoyed watching today. Right now, Solstice is just on my wish list right now. As for anything else, they seem okay. Personally speaking, because I'm mostly just looking. I want to like watch the Nintendo presentation out of all of them. Now, Capcom tomorrow better have something on the horizon for Monster Hunter, Resident Evil. If they announce a new Dino Crisis game or a new fighting game, or they're remaking Darkstalkers after all this time, then that's gonna be pretty pogs. I hope I can afford some games later on. Dude, I feel you in that wheelhouse, man. I feel you in that. You know what's really upsetting Spaghetti right now, Drac, is that, like, we have a new area in this game, and it's not going to be permanent. They've, like, spent time and effort to give us a whole bunch of islands to explore for one entire month, and then they're just going to yeet it out the window. Sure, I guess it's to make room for Inazuma, but still, it gives us something to do, something more to do. Alright, let's get these achievement gems, actually. Managed to finally obtain 2,000 pieces of wood, so give me that 20. I have... Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, I need 15 more gems, damn it. Yeah, right? It is very inconvenient. Like, let me show you. So, this Golden Apple Archipelago, this whole entire place, this whole entire bunch of islands, these are going away once this whole month is over. I should lock these other checkpoints, actually. Let me do that real quick. Oh boy. I'm stuck again. Wait, there's a conch shell here. What the heck? I need those. I need to unlock Barbara's free outfit. Wait, where's that conch shell? Where is that conch shell? Is it on the ground? There's a lot of chests here, too. Gee, throw Windblast Harpaster through the rings to modify the element to match out of the ring. Then use those to destroy elemental targets, unlock mechanisms, and obtain rewards. They can change the trajectory of Windblast Harpasta and cause them to turn. Reprised rings can cause Windblast Harpasta to pass through them to split into 2 Harpasta. Interacting with some of the rings can change their position or orientation. Some of these rings move by themselves, so keep an eye out for those. Ah, haha, okay, okay. Bruh, Drek, my computer only has 16 gigs. 16 gigs can't handle everything here. You would think 16 gigs is enough, but it's not. There we go. Now we're back. Alright, where is this pesky conch shell at? Oh, there you are. Found you.
Hey! Careful! You can't go napping here. You'll catch a cold. Go on, I'll take over. How is the sea? Anything to report?
I must have fallen asleep. Oh, don't worry. No sign of the tide coming in so far. I could get used to this.
Oh shoot, I got rewards now. Yo, give me those Freemo gems. Gimme, 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 gimme. How much more does it take to unlock Barbara's... Oh, I just need 24. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, it's easy for me. It's not like difficult for me to find those. It's really not difficult for me to find those. All right, now where is this? Dang. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I take every opportunity I get to get Freemos, Drek. Because right now, we're gonna, okay. Let me officially say that we're gonna be at 25 pulls saved for the next, yeah, 25 pulls saved. Actually, technically 20 pulls because I need to do my soft pity pulls. I literally did how many pulls since my last 5-star? Let's take a look. I did a lot of pity pulls. What the frick? No, the game is freezing again. I told y'all 16 gigs of RAM can't handle everything here. They used to say that like 16 gigs of RAM would be like really at least the most minimally optimal for content creation. But no, if you want to handle, if you want to have your computer be a heavy duty machine, you need the full 32 gigs. I'm dumbfounded. I'm completely dumbfounded. But yeah, these islands though, man. It's such a waste. They always have this like very trashy habit of making something that's pretty new and exciting for people to do, and then they just yoink it away at the end of an update. What was I saying? All right, my pity pulls. Like, my building towards pity pulls. Let's see, we did 6 multiplied by... 6 multiplied by... That's 60, 66. 72. Yeah, we did 73 pulls since the previous 5-star on April 7th, 2021. We're literally in the next soft pity territory for my next 5-star, so... I have all the polls in the world to be ready for the next 5-star. Get on the boat! Hey, welcome back, James. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, no, I need to go forward. What the heck am I doing? You didn't know that, Drag? That's been announced since, 2 weeks ago. That's literally been announced since, like, a couple weeks ago. The day you missed out on 1.6, that they announced this feature. It's not news, it's literally announced already. But we don't know if this feature will be coming back to the next update. Clearly, because you didn't see the drip marketing they posted on social media. Where's the next waypoint I need to unlock? Oh, this one over here. I'll just go back to this one and just go south then. And that's also true, and plus, like, if you don't keep up with Genshin, you don't keep up with getting free gems, because you should be getting the freebies, otherwise you're gonna have to keep, like, paying out of money for polls. Oh my god. Again! I don't have enough memory to run my face tracker, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna go 2D for the rest of the time being. This is not working right now. Bro, the fact that like an announcement from like 2 weeks ago just blows your mind, my dudes. If you don't keep up with Genshin, like, news-wise, you should at least, like, hop on for those Primos. Because I don't want to be the one to- I don't want to have to be one of those whales to actually have to keep on paying for my polls. I want to get all the free polls I can. That's for, like, any mobile game I play, period. If it's a mobile game with polls, of course. I'm sure there was a dude in Drax stream who raided me and they just dipped after when I greeted them. I was trying to be nice. But yeah, as a result, I managed to save up like 70-ish polls, and now we're still continuing to save up because I want my next wife, Ayaka. Where's the boat? Oh. Alright, no problem, Drek. We'll catch you around whenever, wherever. We still have 2 more days of E3, so hopefully we can catch you around in the next couple of days. This looks kind of sus. Okay, so all the waypoints should be unlocked now, right? Yeah. They are all unlocked. Oh, I didn't miss a single thing, Kiba. Oh, oh shoot, Drac left already. I mean, Drac, if you're still here, I still got another thing to... No, I'll just show you on Discord. Oh, I teleported inside my house. Interesting.
Would you care to...
What am I supposed to be making next? I feel like I need to make more stuff that's part of a set. But at the same time, I don't want to purchase the wrong thing. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait another day to get another recipe.
If you ever... Would you care...
My trust rank still needs to expand more.
If you ever...
Although I think I might actually have what I need now for some full set pieces. Is it this room? No, it's not this room.
No time to lose.
I think there's an if there's an option to like take pieces in, hold on a second. Take entire set pieces in, like, take everything in one room. Oh, I'm still missing Crystalline Breeze, dang it. Okay, let me go ahead and make that. Doggo.
Would you care to...
Oh, I definitely have to end pretty soon. My tummy is just growling. Okay, so... As anybody can tell, I am pretty invested in making a house. Whenever I do make a house in this game, in whatever game I do enjoy. I kind of wanted to do that when this sci-fi game Wildstar was originally released, but unfortunately, due to it being shut down, and fans are now trying to revive the game, it makes you question, like, since this was made on the Unity engine, how flexible is Artix Entertainment going to let us have player housing? Yeah, right. I didn't play the game on its last day because I had a level of disappointment, and I had a really huge level of disappointment in WildStar. Maybe I should turn this... No, hold on. I need to move the dog. There we go. Rotate. Okay, I think this is more like it. Or no, hold on. That looks nice and tidy. But yes, I agree. WildStar was definitely ahead of its time. Okay, what am I missing now? Oh, I have to make this, whatchamacallit set next. The well-equipped study next, which also requires a red pinewood round stool, a clear blue afternoon, scholar's wariness, and another hourglass ornament. Well, that's lovely. Phooey.
Would you care to...
You know what I would like in the Realm Depot? For these, like, furnishing blueprints? It would be nice if... It would be nice if we could just take a... I can't take a look at what it looks like. I'd like to know what it looks like when we're purchasing it. We can't take a look at what it looks like. Because if I know what it looks like, then I would know what to craft ahead of time. How's that a step that they missed out on? Like, come on, MiHoYo. Seriously. Wait. Oh, I need the pine dining chair. Okay. Good thing I noticed that. Okay, I could get one more blue recipe, actually. Do I need the lamp for something? I feel like I need the lamp for something.
If you ever... Would you care...
I need to make another one of these. I need to make... another one of the... whatchamacallit? Oh, red pine. And then I also need to make... Before I make any more, I need more vials of Adeptal Speed. And I also need to make a... I'm trying to remember what it was, unless I don't have the thingies for it. No, it's not down here. Okay, so I already made that.
If you ever have any questions...
I need to make another orange... Oh, this entrance rug. There's a lot of... Oh my god. There's a lot of furnishing pieces that require entrance rugs, dude. Like, I kid you not, there's a lot of set pieces that require the entrance rugs. Wait, that was not the bookshelf I needed. Might have been that shelf, or it could be... Hold on a second. I think it's this shelf, and then it's this shelf. No, it's that bookshelf. Okay, so all I need left is the scholar's wariness, and then it's the orange rug.
Would you care?
I'll make another one, because we need a lot of those. How's my trust rank right now? A little bit... Just about 310 away from 1500, at least. Okay, so maybe I can have a set piece over here, maybe? How big is this indoor set? You have reached the max furnishing placement limit. Hold on. Let me remove Lisa. Looks relatively organized with that over here. Okay, in this case, let me take this, and then let me put this shelf back over here. Around. Oh, that doesn't. Does this not fit? Let's put this on the other wall then. Well, that's a very big shelf. Or actually, unless... How does this have a difficult time fitting in? Like, seriously. Interesting. Even if it's not part of a set anymore. Actually, what if we move this forward a little bit? If we move this forward, I can have some leverage in putting in the bigger shelf. So this is where this was positioned before, but if I move this forward a little bit, like have the... It's also kind of weird when I clearly have this called snap to grid, but it's not exactly snapping right now. Okay, so this is kind of what I was going for. Okay. That looks a bit better. That's kind of what I was going for. Totally planned, totally calculated. Alright, there's a little bit of division of space. I'm liking that. I'm liking that so far. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove the cat toes for now. We'll put the cats outside. Yeah, this looks just about okay. Ooh, that still looks pretty nice over there. Liking that. Liking it. Okay, this little spot overhaul is pretty good for the set. I'll decide what to do with my other... pieces of furniture later.
Would you care?
Okay, my trust rank is just 3 hundo away from
If you ever
number 9. Alright, let me go ahead and get back to the regular overworld map so I can just do my quick farming. Let's also go ahead and get the next Stream Raiders battle started since I said I was going to do a couple of them. It also kind of feels odd that when I open up the Stream Raiders menu, the vampire is near like the epic units screen. Oh my goodness sakes. Well, it's only going to get worse from here. Three kills from Mark and 3 kills from me. 3 assists from Mark as well. Darth Drew did 4 kills and Kiba did 1 kill. Fantastic, fantastic. I think I'll continue doing these rounds offline. Enemies will be revealed over time. I don't like the sound of that. Well, today's usually the day for my artifact running day. Let's see who's online right now. We have Leon, Potato, and Rohan. Although I don't think Rohan is in the chat right now, so... First of all... We're just gonna do the regular runs. Although as much as I want it to be like Monster Hunter Monday tomorrow, it feels like we're just gonna be drowned in... We're probably just going to have ourselves drowned in E3 announcements until Tuesday night is over.
Oh yeah, rock on!
I'm gonna try something here. I am gonna try something here. Yes, it's a level 30 Amber, but I want to try something. Oi, the bunny's over there, hello.
Absorption test. No one escapes my sight. I'll race you there. Stand clear. Animo test 6308. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
I swear by my sword. I'll take this.
Get him.
Shred till I'm dead.
Stand clear. No escape. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Oh, that's cheating. That is cheating.
Feel the beat. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Barbados, guide us.
Let it rain. Swirl. Mark 2.
Shred till I'm dead.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Power cord. I swear by my sword.
RNG bless these artifacts indeed. Thunder Soother again, but this pyro damage bonus goblet might come in handy. Yeah, that goblet might come in handy for somebody. Oh, man. Oh, could be worse. Oh, nice. That is really appreciated, game. Thank you so much.
Enhanced animal module 75. Get him. No escape. Let it rain. Animal hyperstasis emulation. Stand clear. Force one.
I swear by my sword.
Feel the beat.
Time to rock.
Animal test 6308.
Blink here.
Absorption test.
Over here.
Get it.
The merrier.
Force one. Enhanced animal module 7.
Worked up. Blink.
No one escapes my sight.
Wait. Hear me. Over here.
Stand clear. A minor error.
The more, the merrier. Blink.
Try till I'm dead. Absorption test.
Let me amuse myself.
Go as quiet.
Look at me.
Go as one.
I swear by my sword. Pyrotechnic.
Go, go, Barret. Let it rain. Stand clear.
Over here.
Go as one.
Blink.
Animal test 6308.
Let me amuse myself.
Power cord.
Over here.
Animal hypostasis and...
Barbados, guide us. The suns shine no longer.
I don't expect to hit the 10k Battle Pass experience, but by the least of it, as long as we get that out of the way. I gotta trash that, and I gotta trash that. I gotta trash it all. I knew this run was not gonna be a good run. Well, on to the next one. At least Sunday's a pretty good day for getting those artifact runs in. Ooh, okay. Ooh, crit rate, that's gonna be delicious. Yo. Not gonna lie, that's pretty pogs, that's pretty pogs. Also 5 times experience enhancement, let's go. I forgot to take a picture of that. It's okay. I'll just grab a snapshot of this later. Whenever I remember to do it later. Alright, so what's his crit rate right now? Well, definitely better.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Okay, this one I need to bring in.
It is as the stars foretold.
I think once Ayaka comes out, I should put her on the same team with Mona because
Shadows of fate. Punishment. Stand clear.
Delve into destiny. You can't run.
Absorption test. I should sleep on it.
seriously, they need to put a puddle there.
Let me scrub.
Too much damage.
My reckoning. Let's go.
I cannot switch character. Oh my god. They're human characters. They can't.
Wind, hear me. Over here.
They should not.
Know how to get me going.
They're human characters. They should be able to switch in the space of a human character. That makes no sense.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Barbados.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 74.
You can't run.
Let me amuse you.
Lights out.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Wind, hear me.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Barbados, guide us.
Go and fly.
You can't run.
Stand clear.
The Morgana team exists? Wait, so that's Mona and who else now? I keep on forgetting who the... I hear about the Morgana team a lot, but I just haven't, It's been a while. That's an okay feather. Not gonna lie, this timepiece looking pretty delicious. This is something, I guess you could say this is a Pogger's timepiece. Ooh. Definitely better looking than the feather, that's for sure. I will say that. Question is, who do I want to slap that onto? Considering I use both Sucrose and Venti. Probably Venti for now, because this is an interesting thing. You know, it's a funny thing, like, what if I want to, like, use this Elemental Mastery hat for Sucrose? How do we turn 2D mode off? For which mode, Kiva? It like works either way. Let's actually boost the timepiece to see what we get. I'm very curious. Everybody's running out of RAM lately. You're not the only one, Maffy. No problem. Oh, are you talking about my avatar right now? I'm turning it off for the rest of the night. Because I kept crashing. Because my computer doesn't have enough RAM to run everything right now. Nobody activated it. It's and we're just doing it for the rest of the night. Holy Jesus. Oh my goodness. This is a timepiece. Woohoo. This is probably one of my best iridescent pieces I ever got to date. Holy.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty nutty. Wait, I forgot to heal Mona.
Shadows of fate.
Animal hypostasis emulation absorption test. Animal test 6308. Light pack.
Wind, hear me.
Over here. Stand clear. Fate is upon you. Swirl. Mark 2.
You can't run.
Punishment.
Barbados, guide us.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Decided by destiny.
Yeah. Go as one.
Over here.
The more.
Judgment.
Let me scry. Enhanced animal module 75. Yeah.
Lights out. Wind, hear me. Shadows of
Destiny cannot
What?
be denied.
I had her ultimate ready.
Over here. Yeah. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Go as one. Go as one.
I literally had Mona's ultimate ready. Come on, game.
Barbados, guide us.
There we go. Easy cleanse. I wouldn't give this to anybody. I'll probably sacrifice it. Oh, yeah, this is definitely for Noelle. Well, we got a flower for Noelle. We don't have DPS Noelle on this account, but at least she's still a Gucci Noelle. That timepiece probably has to be the best drop we got today. Period. At least the crafting menu no longer scrolls down all the way to the bottom like it used to, so that's very much appreciated. I still need to complete my bounties today. So that's gonna be like 450 plus 150, that's 600 experience. Purchase 2 items from the traveling salesman and another player's teapot. Is anyone's teapot open? Oh, Rohan's is. Wait, do I even have enough currency? If anything, if I don't have enough currency, I can always buy more landforms anyways. The Battle Pass just needs 2 items purchased. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Okay, so now after I complete 3 bounties, I should be able to hit the cap now. Of course, we'll do the bounties later, and I'll be getting 1 more pull. But even if I get 1 more free pull, it's not going to amount to too much because I only have like 1 permanent banner pull anyway, so that will be deliberated for later. Okay, so the next up is Noblesse and Bloodstained. Alright, we have to switch teams for this one. Yeah, I will get to that, Kiba. What was the Rock Solid team again? I keep on forgetting. I think it was Albedo last.
Some in-the-field research?
I think this was the team I was trying to use. And when I'm done, Keeper, you're gonna have to Discord message me the link in case I ever forget, because there's a good chance I might end up forgetting if I can't find where the it was sent. Let's see. It's like a lot of these 4 stars look better than my current 5-star artifacts. It's embarrassing, really. Like, I don't know how or why that's the case, but it apparently is the case. Don't want to sacrifice that feather. I don't want to keep this hat either. Ooh, okay. That's good crit rate too. Okay, now his crit rate is definitely going to improve a bunch. Alright, as soon as I finish these last domain runs, I'll start the Stream Raiders battle and we'll continue it off stream. Okay, at least Noelle's ultimate is ready, so that damage is going to be nutty. This strategy used to work, now it doesn't.
With sword comes shadow.
Seriously?
Submit for judgment.
Time to clean up.
Moment of birth.
I must.
A touch of frost.
Incoming. Don't see. Nowhere to hide. Steady.
Alright, Jesus, please. Actually, this doesn't look too bad so far. Energy recharge and crit damage on both of them. Curious. Very curious feathers. Anyways, getting back to E3, has there been anything that's been on y'all's radar so far? I also just saw on Discord the next thing that they're adding to Sea of Thieves. We'll have to find out how those feathers perform. Alright, let me finish this round. Start the Stream Raiders battle, and then we'll do the Tenacity Pale Flame dungeon. Hey, weren't those announced earlier today? For the PC gaming show, it's probably... Well, I kept... Solstice. Solstice caught my eye. That hack and slash meets Berserk kind of thing that looks like Devil May Cry. I'll have to sacrifice that. Okay, okay. That definitely is a step up if we're going for DPS Noel. Alright. I still need to work on one more piece of artifact. There's always at least one I need to work on. Ah, the feather. Of course, it's gotta be the feather. If he just has a sacrificial sword, this would be perfect. Because I have the artifacts I want on him, but now, I don't know. That's a weird thing. Metroid music hype. Metroid music hype. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Nobody uses Viridescent with defense right now. I certainly would not believe Sayu would use defense either. If they have Sayu's ability scale with defense or HP, color me surprised. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Did I check out Scarlet Nexus? I know of that game coming out, but I haven't seen any new trailers or stuff for it. It looks cool for hack and slash, but it just feels kind of, I don't know. No! Half his HP is dead.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Leave it all to me. To the chase.
Coming to be.
You can't stop the bubble easily. What the flip? Stop! 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 That fire thing keeps damaging me. Even when I died, it doesn't show mercy. What the hell, MiHoYo? It doesn't give me a break.
One with my blade. Feel this ancient power.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Forth with my blade. Spirit blade. This.
Don't flip me! Nowhere to hide.
Burst forth.
There we go. Trash, completely trash. What about this gambler's piece? It's that's so much HP. Nothing here. The feathers, at least, should be a main exception. Well, we have one more domain to go for the night. So hopefully there's some kind of hope, because I have yet to get a crit rate tenacity piece yet. And even when I did get a tenacity helmet, it's HP percent, which is nice, but no rolls went into crit rate, which is disappointing. It would offset the crit damage for Zhongli, but his crit rate is just not boosted. It's making it difficult for him to hit those thick numbers. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why I haven't been able to get troops in Stream Raiders, Maffy. If it's your computer that's overloading, then I don't blame you. That happens to a lot of people. Thought that's a creature. Wait. This dino is not moving. Is that dino bugged? Is that a bugged dino? Yo, that dino got bugged. Thank you to Keepa for the most kills. Back menu source for 2 assists and 2 kills with Darth Drew. Welcome for 2 kills. Hey, there's the Primal Tank skin. Nice. Let's do... Hold on a second. I'm trying to think. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Last time these guys were level 20, we didn't have like 30 people after them. Alright, there we go. Nothing but trash, nothing but trash. I think we'll do one more Stream Raiders battle offline, because the next one's going to be difficult, and I don't want the next battle for the next session to be a difficult one. I would feel bad if we were to start like the next session with a difficult level and then nobody was prepared for. That happened maybe to me only like a few times, but it doesn't happen often anymore because I try my best to like end off so that we can actually begin the next session for Stream Raiders with an easier level. I forgot, did I get a new piece for Noel here? No, I don't think so. Unless I switch out her timepiece with the Defender's Will. This is the only other one. The token regen is like 20-ish minutes. Around the same time that you wait for regular Stream Raiders around. And that's always an idea. That is always an idea. Ooh, that's good. That's a good bonus. I don't think I'll use this. Ooh, we're getting some good artifact rolls for Book Boy. Because his healing scales based on his HP, so GG's. We got crit rate roll, and we also got like HP percent roll for him. That's pretty pogs. That's absolutely pogs. So he's at 20k HP now. Looking good, looking good. 195% energy recharge. He could use the energy recharge. He's literally just missing a sacrificial sword, although I mean, I could swap it out with the Skyrider, but then again, it sacrifices damage. And unlike Kaya's, Book Boy is C6, so gotta take advantage of that C6. Oh, I forgot, like, one of them is Electro. But wait. Ah, we should be fine. We should be fine for this.
Coming to be one with my blood.
I must leave no spot, as a dutiful maid would.
Witness my great undertaking.
Someone needs assistance.
Burst forth.
Leave it all to me.
From whence you came.
With sword comes shadow. Steady as stone. Speed of light. Don't put your pace.
Moments of birth.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Speed of pace.
That got the job done. That took care of it. Oh, someone's friendship went up. Shingen. Nobody. Defense. It's not bad, but we need crit rate, that's the problem. Wait, hold on. Oh, if this was 5-star, this would be pretty good. Damn, okay. And because it's current hat right now, nothing went into crit rate. If a bunch of the rolls went into crit rate, that would be good, but at least his shield can hold. It's like nothing wants to roll for crit rate for Zhongli's tenacity artifacts. That's the main issue. And that's kind of problematic. artifacts are such a mess. I really don't like having to sort through these. Wait, this is defense percent. Ooh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Six more artifacts to sacrifice? What else can I sacrifice? Wait, hold on. 31% crit rate, 3.9%. Who needs an elemental mastery cup? Not really. Not much people, really. 4.1%, 4.2%. Okay, this is inferior. %. This is crit damage, this is energy recharge, either one could work. Actually, I'm gonna save this. If it gets a percentage on the level 4, it might be useful. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. Okay. Got some decent rolls today. Especially for Book Boy.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Burst forth.
Don't pay.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came, witness my great undertaking. Live.
Steady. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. As a dutiful maid would. Leap.
A touch of frost. Moments of birth. Spirit blade.
Wait, he has a friendship line. What did he say? Wait, what did he say?
One of the main consequences of having a pure yang spirit is excess passion. Something which has gotten me into many embarrassing situations. In an effort to counteract my yang energy, I have to abstain from eating chilies and all hot food. I also have to take a parasol with me everywhere, and I avoid listening to rousing music. I wonder, will I ever find a way to work around my condition?
One of these days you will.
I was born with a pure yang spirit, meaning I have too much yang energy. Apparently it's so rare it only happens once every 1,000 generations or so. It means I repel all evil for miles around. Actually, that's a bad thing. I must be the only exorcist in history who can't get within 10 miles of an evil spirit.
It's kind of interesting how they say they're more about themselves line rather than...
Never before have I fathomed such lofty heights of martial prowess. For eye and hand, man and blade to act in unity. Truly, I have been enlightened.
Incoming. Huh?
Well, this is the last condensed resin I'll use. Could be better. Nope. Yeah, these pieces could be better, and this is what they give me. And the pain and suffering continues. Tis unfortunate. Okay. It's flat attack, but... could be nice to go into crit rate. Why did I boost this flower? Why did I? Who was this gonna be for? I don't think this was gonna be for anybody because, like, the only person I think it could have been for was Beidou, but I don't use gladiators on her anymore. And I don't run DPS Zhongli anymore either. Oh, hoo, hoo. Now that'd be a nice looking flower. Alright, let's throw in one more piece in there. Let's chuck one more piece of junk in there. Okay, it's mostly on HP, but at least we increased crit rate a little bit. Oh, what do you know? It's kind of like... it's just about an equal, like, 1-to-2 ratio. That's not bad. This would be like 122.8, but it's almost equal. That's fine. Perfect. Well, I guess she's my for the most part, my first ever completed character. As she should be. Although I would kind of argue that Child/Tartaglia should be the first, but in terms of completed stats, I think Kuching takes the cake on this account. Plus, I've wanted to main her for a while, so I'm pretty happy with where it is. Oh. It's probably not complete because we still need to jack up the talents. By the least of it, I should jack this up to level 6. Do I want to crown either of this? Maybe the ultimate. I'll decide on that later.
Come on, enough
I'm feeling happy with where she is right now. Really happy. Alright. What a night. It's only going to continue on with tomorrow night as well as Tuesday during the day. Then crown away! Oh yeah, that's true, James. It's very true. I mean, we actually used up our first crown. Well, on my other account. Level 10 Bane of all evil. As it should be. And of course, the next crown is going to go to Diluc Searing Onslaught, respectively. And I'm still working on the Coco Goat somewhat, because I'm trying to, like, have her be like a Swiss Army knife to be in both, like, as a main DPS, as well as a supportive ice character in a team. But yeah, on my free-to-play account, the Husbandos are getting the crown first. I think the ult is fine where it is for Diluc. The Searing Onslaught is where the consistent pyro damage is coming from. After I activate the ult, I can go back and forth between Infused Normal and Searing Onslaught. And as for Xiao, I think his wind cycling is fine. Probably a couple more levels on the normal attack and he should be pretty good. What are the X's on Stream Raiders Battlefields? Say I can't read it. Oh, it says going offline. So you arrived relatively late, Magnum, but I'm ending right now. Nice to meet you, though. But as they also say, better late than never. How much time before the next battle, anyways? Well, I'm ending pretty soon, anyways. Gotta do dailies for Duolingo, and I gotta do dailies for Phantasy Star Online 2. And Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, I can't fit the entire word offline, but we're gonna do one more round after this. And hopefully Treasure Trove is an easy round. And then we'll pick up tomorrow from where I left off. And also welcome on in, Magnum Ronin. At least it's Magnum Ronin, not Magnum another thing. Do we have a Twitch clip for Magnum Ronin? Let's see. Has lag been fixed in PSO2 yet? Good question.
It's 999999. It's like 6 nines. Fuck. Nice. Okay.
Nice. Speaking of which, I think, speaking of Phantasy Star Online 2, I think I'll go ahead and I think I'll go ahead and rate a streamer friend playing it right now. Oh yeah, he just started too. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So ship 2 on Phantasy Star has decreased right now, and I think it's back to like normal, not so crowded mode anymore. So there's some stability in logging into the game for Phantasy Star Online 2, just not as much as... Just not as like... Not as terrible and screen tearing as before. But thank you so much, Drac, for rating me during tonight's E3 presentations, as well as Kiba for the host as well. We'll definitely continue the E3 presentations tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be, if I can properly prepare myself, unlike today. As a friendly reminder, Nintendo's presentation will be on Tuesday. That will be Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Bandai is going to be at 3:25 p.m. Eastern, 2:25 p.m. Pacific. And there will be a awards show on Tuesday, but I don't think we need to catch it. For tomorrow, the Indie Showcase is going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern for me. And then Capcom will be at 2:30 p.m. Pacific and 5:30 p.m. Eastern for me. And then Razer will finish off the presentations for tomorrow night. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Not much room for me to play. I mean, I could play a little bit. No, I don't think I'll wake up on time for Monster Hunter. Yeah, I think we're just probably going to focus on the E3 presentations for these next days coming up. Until Tuesday is over. Then we'll hop back into Monster Hunter Stories, because I still need to take time to finish grinding and leveling up my monsties for the next part of the story. And hopefully... And I think we could probably do a more fuller session of Genshin Impact on Wednesday as Waifu Wednesday. And then Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday will be more focus sessions for Monster Hunter Stories as well. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Cactus, who is a streamer friend. I met him on Twitch and Discord. We used to play another online game together, and now it looks like he's back on the scene with Phantasy Star Online 2, so let's go ahead and raid him play Phantasy Star Online 2. In any case, folks, if I don't catch you all on the next E3 presentation, you can catch me on Discord or Stream Raiders. Our next Stream Raiders adventure will be tomorrow as well. We'll do one more round before I hit the hay. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been pleasant. Keep an eye out on Stream Raiders. Keep an eye out for any more Twitch alerts. And I'll see you guys, whether it be for the Nintendo Treehouse one or the Capcom presentation. Or the indie games, because indie games are completely pogs nowadays. So, as always, folks, wear your masks, wash your hands, keep yourselves clean, keep yourselves connected with your friends and families and homies, and stay cool, stay amazing. I love y'all, Kinokos, and stay hungry. Not just for something new to learn every day, but also for yourself. For a well-fed gamer makes a great gamer, and the great gamers eventually become the best gamers, and the best gamers help to make the world go around, and become a positive, healthier, and a much more Gucci place to live in, hopefully by the end of 2021. Peace out, folks. See y'all next presentation for E3.